Hey everyone, welcome to a tips and trick let's play. Yay! Yes, I just activated my NOS. Uh, that was an accident. Anyway, here we are. I got a Bobcat with NOS. Alright, there are a couple of things you need to do. If you're gonna evade the cops. If you want to be a criminal who doesn't want to, well, not evade cops. If you want to be a criminal who don't want to get caught, there are a couple of things that you could do to prevent. As you can see, my plates are unregistered. An unregistered car shows up like this. Anything else on it means it's registered. So if you say none on the car, if you put that on your plates, it's registered. Doesn't matter what you put. How do you unregister a car? I will show you. I will. Really will. But first thing, I'm gonna steal a car. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal a car. I'm gonna show you a couple of things. But we need to find a car first. Where do we find cars? Well, look everywhere. You might find something. You might not. There are a couple of places where there always will be cars. That's probably rentals. Rental. XYZS 998 Rs 998. Those are rental cars. So those are useless. They won't show jack shit. People trying to steal cars over here. Not wise. If you're gonna try and steal a car, try unpopulated shit. Where you know that won't get in trouble. BMX. Steal a BMX. Some cars also have plates at the front, by the way. Regardless of your mod, if your mod doesn't show it, if the original card has it, people can roleplay it at the front. If you have a bumper, it still has a plate and it's still registered, so because that's just the mods that are on it. Doesn't change the fact that there officially should be a plate on it. It's just GTA. And no weird mods. Or modification shit, bullshit, whatever. They're all faction vehicles. Where's the Premiere? LSPD. Bitches. Damn it. Oh, trying to find a car is more difficult than it sometimes seems to be. Oh, it's a faction vehicle. Oh, look at that. Alright. A bike. And it's unlocked. How? Peachy. Alright. That's the case. Gonna lock this thing up. Lock. I'm masked because I bought a mask in the 24/7, by the way. I don't remember that one. Line. Myth. Folder. Drop. Sure. Could be sure. I don't remember. Alright, so we got a car. Next thing up. something you could do to these kind of vehicles is you can unregister the plate as well, even though it's not your car. So let's go about and unregister this thing. If you unregister the car, the problem with car registries is cops will notice and cops will pull you over, and they will be, why is your car unregistered? And you're gonna have to explain, which is really difficult because it's something you have to do deliberately. Oh, alright. In registering cars, you do that over here. Be and register, yada yada yada. Removing registration. Alright, what happens with these kind of cars when you V and register it? It locks up the car again, it turns the engine off. Alright, so we're gonna have to start it again. Oh, oops. Well, I don't know. With the other one, it said H-A-T-E, hate, right? It could also be heat, but it only grabs one word. It should be hate. Alright, so that's that. Skype is getting it on. Jesus, hold on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Because this is getting annoying. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm just gonna turn my Skype off. Sign out. There we go. Alright, and we're back in business. Alright, so we've got a registered Fagio now. The only way that the cops can find out who the owner is by looking at VIN numbers and everything and going through a hell of a lot of roleplay to find out who the actual owner is. So initially, they can't know that you're the owner. Or that you're not the owner. We're gonna have to lock break in again, because it's probably locked. Now it's unlocked again. Alright, there we go. So we done that. Now next step is, because when the owner is gonna come back, he's gonna be calling the police. Does he know he can't get on his Fagio, this poor Fagio, and he's gonna be calling the cops and say, my red Fagio got stolen. So what do? You call a mechanic and make him change the color. Yes, you can do it even though it's not your car. It don't matter. If you're gonna break into cars, make sure you have a baseball bat because it will speed up the break-in process. Make sure you RP, like /me swings her bat towards the left window of the vehicle, trying to smash it open. Such things. RP as much as possible. If you /engine, just do /me fiddles with the wires. For example, use that. I didn't do it. I meant to, but I didn't do it. But I meant to do it. If you're gonna hotwire it. Oh, we got ourselves a Fagio. Alright, next up, call a mechanic. I'm gonna have to turn my phone on. Always turn your phone off when you're gonna commit crimes. Turn your phone off. It's very important. Call 555 is the number of the mechanic hotline. Need a color change. Friend of Alhambra. There we go. Gonna stand here. Because this way the cops don't notice the plates that fast. Unless they literally deliberately walk up to me. Bro, come back. Thank you. Appreciated. Actually, I recorded this before, but then I forgot that I had this thing still on. I think I have it right this time. Gonna turn this one off. Yes, turn phone off. But I was recording with the banner in front of it the whole time, so kind of useless. Alright, so what we got here is him changing the color. The funny thing about color changes, it changes the secondary color first and then the primary. So, yeah. See? It changes the secondary first, so the secondary is pink now.
I'm gonna cream you, sunshine.
And then it's gonna do the primary in a second. Alright, well then. So we got a pink figure right now. Hey, now I do fit at the mall. Right, so that is that. Now there's a place where you can get fake licenses. It's at East Beach. The problem with fake licenses is if the person isn't in game that you use the name of, because what you need to do is you just walk about, ask people their names, try to befriend people, and then just use their names. You find out their entire name. Just use their names, and just note down several of them, and then whenever one of them is online, just use their name. Make sure you do pick one who's the same gender as you, because otherwise it would be a little bit awkward if I would use a well, Thaddeus Culp. I mean, I do not look like a Thaddeus Culp, do I? So that will make bells ring. You think, but why can't I use any name that I wish? Well, you can, but this is LSRP, so only people who are in-game are registered. So, if you use John Smith is a very common name. If you're gonna use that name, if you're a dude, it might be common in the entire world, but this is LSRP, and I haven't seen a John Smith. And if it's not in game, it's not registered, so it doesn't exist. Basically. And they will be suspicious. Well, over here you get the fake licenses. So, you go over here, you do /collect, it will collect a license every 30 seconds. If you're done collecting, you stop collect. It will stay in blue if you collected some. Now, what you need to do to give you, because you just have the cards, you don't have the fake license yet. What you need to do, it says there, sell license 1. So now I sold myself a fake license. And to use it, you do /fake license. And there you see what you need to do. So you do /fake license. Well, I'm gonna use it on myself. One is my ID. I want a driver's license. I want a weapons license. I want a pilot license. I want a trucker license. I want a medical license as well. Now, whose name should we use? We're gonna use user 1's name, Amy Mendoza. Ta-ta! Now I'm Amy Mendoza, or we could use another one, Storm Winners, aka Evading Videos. Ta-ta! You could be anyone, whoever you want. I don't know if they are online. This is just an example though. I'm not gonna use their name because my character doesn't know them, doesn't know their names. So don't worry, people. I'm not gonna use your name. But this is what you can do. But you need to be careful because if they find out that it's a fake license, make sure you'll be charged with forgery. There's a charge for it. And don't go running around selling fake licenses to everyone. It is stupid because you can only if you log off. If you log off, then it will be gone. Your fake license. It's just like the bot mask from the 24/7 that I have. The moment you log off, it's gone. But yeah, this is basically it, you know. And if you evaded the cops, make sure you just call a mechanic again and change your car color again, because they'll, as I said, they'll be looking for a red Admiral, for example. If you change it to black, they won't pay any attention to you because, you know, they're clearly looking for a red Admiral. Unregistered cars will give you a fine of 5,000 and risk of impoundment of your vehicle. So be sure that, you know, you really want it. It will get cops' attention. If you're gonna break the law, if you kill someone, don't go breaking all the traffic laws, because that will get attention. Try to avoid cops. Don't go near them. That's the way to not be caught. I guess 2 days ago I was driving a stolen bullet for 4 hours. I evaded cops several times, changed the car color several times. It's not hard to evade cops in a bullet. It's the most easiest thing you can do. You just go on a highway and you'll lose the chopper and the cruisers within seconds, because a bullet outruns the chopper. However, if you have HSIU, just take a couple of tight turns, try to loot them a bit, and then go straight again. Woo! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just a mall rat. But yeah, it's pretty easy. Deal shit. I don't know if I forgot to tell you something. So we went over, if I'm right, we went over unregistering a vehicle. So you have an unregistered vehicle, meaning they can't find out who the owner is unless they go through insane amount of lengths of, you know, searching roleplay. So they can't arrest you for GTA unless they do that. If they do, you can report them. If they say, yeah, but I saw that you don't have keys and you don't have and it's unregistered, well, that's all circumstantial evidence. It's all circumstantial and it's not solid proof that it ain't yours. So they can't arrest you because, for example, I lost keys to my house. Well, I can't be doing that in this one because I live up high, but in my old house where I lived with my dad, it was just a normal house. I lost my keys once or twice, and I just I always went through the window. And you know, if a person sees that, they can't arrest you for breaking and entering because it's your house. They can't do that. Same goes for a car. If you lost your keys and you break into it, it's your car. It's your decision what you do with it. If you want to fuck up your car, it's all your choice. They can't arrest you for that. So having no keys is all circumstantial evidence. Seeing wires loose. I've actually, with my job once, we pulled over a person, well, on a scooter fagio thingy, and it had a screwdriver in the ignition. But the scooter was his. He just lost his keys, so we can't do anything for it. So even if the wires are pulled out and it looks suspicious, but it's circumstantial evidence. It's nothing solid. It won't go to court. It can't go. So if they arrest you for it, you could take it further and everything. Ask for a supervisor. They can refuse you a supervisor, but then you can just report them to IA because it's all circumstantial evidence. If they didn't RP, going through excessive lengths of RP to find out who the vehicle owner is, if they just impound it randomly, the charge is wrong. It's invalid. So yeah, you have that. Changing the car color is important. It's very important. because the owner will be calling 911 if he's in game. And they will call in with the color that they left it with. So the cops will be looking for said color, though you're driving a different one, so they will not pay any attention to you. So there's that. And every time you evade, after you evaded them, call the mechanics again. Change the color again. Voila. Having a mask makes everything more secure. You don't have to, but it makes everything more simple. Buying a mask costs 5,000 in the 24/7, and I can imagine that not everyone has one. So just buy a bandana, buy glasses at the mall, and that way they can't RP seeing your face. But make sure that if they saw your face with that bandana and those glasses, that you change it up, because just change the color of the bandana or something. Buy a new one. Have several laying about. Grab a hat. Put a hat on, change it a little bit, because you know, if it's a bullet, it's still a dude with or still a woman with white shirt and having the same bandana and glasses, it's most likely that you're the person that they're looking for, and you know, it will be a gut feeling that will be enforced. So yeah, be sure you change up everything a lot. Make sure you turn your phone off. If you use a fake license, be careful. As I said, make sure you know several people in game, their full names, use their names, and make sure that they're in game, because if you don't, it won't come up on the MDC, and they will arrest you because, you know, you're not registered, even though there are 100 million John Smith running about in the world. If John Smith isn't in game, you'll not be registered, so make sure you have several names to use. And make sure you know them, don't metagame it. These are just tips and tricks that you could do. Make sure that you roleplay everything properly, because that's the most important thing, is roleplay. That's what this server is all about. I might go become a car thief or anything. I might be. It's fun. I enjoy it. The thrill of, you know, not getting caught. The thrill of, you know, hitting a car and the alarm goes off, and then you're like, shit, 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 and then you run away, and then you wait. You see cops drive past, and you're like, whew, close call. I really enjoy that. You can call me a mall rat for maybe becoming a racer, or maybe becoming a car thief, maybe hanging at the mall, but it's all about the RP, right? Because most people, they just run all over the place, they just be annoying, shouting rapist and RP being feminist, and then keep shouting rape, rape, rape to everyone. That's not roleplay. That's not roleplay. That's just being a troll and being very annoying. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I guess I might forgot something, but at the moment I don't know if I actually did forget something. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope these tips and tricks are useful. Oh, wait. Make sure you have the mechanic job. You know why? It gives you money every 1,200. Every paycheck you get 1,250. So it's money, and every bit counts. That's the only free money you can actually get. So make sure you have that. And yeah, that's everything for today, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. I did very much enjoy it. And I'll see you guys around next time. Have a very good day, and bye-bye.